Hello, I am Mike of New Enough Dice. This is the Kerbal Space Program. We are in space, which is a good thing, really. Specifically, this is the Duna Explorer with Bill Kerman on board. Bill Kerman is an engineer. Yeah. Which is the main reason I've got an engineer on board, as opposed to, say, a scientist, is I'm probably going to be using those chutes on the way down. And I want to repack it so that he can use the chutes when he's coming back down to Kerbal. This does unfortunately mean that I'm missing out on potential a lot of science. I can't restore the materials or the mystery goo, so can't do that. Anyway, I'm just going to zoom ahead because I'm waiting for the SOI change, because I am going to be able to do the science suite. Oh, there's the thing there's the thing I'm going to need to check for the maneuver node alarm I've got. Anyway, so this is for the SOI change. So I'll be able to go down and get the temperature and the gravity and so that'll be a bunch of science. So that's going to be cool. So we'll just see how long it's going to take. Where are we? We're right there. So about a minute away. Don't need that. Oops. I keep thinking that that's the close button, but no, you just hit P. But what I do need to check is... I need to have a look at this. Ah, there we go. Time to alarm, time to event. So I have given myself, hopefully, that's, yeah, that's more than one. If it was exactly 1 minute, I'd be worried that I hadn't done the thing. Basically, what I'm worried about is not having added half the burn time to the alarm, which I've done before. I think it's when if you do a Kerbal alarm clock and it's the maneuver node is way in the future, then it doesn't by default add half burn time. Hurrah! We have moved into the new sphere of influence. Oh my lord, my brain is not working today at all. Right, so it's EVA time. Actually, no, let's go back in. Let's go back in and get a crew report. 25 science, key. And then EVA. Take data, store data. Which means that the crew report data is not in the capsule, it's in the door of the capsule. Log the gravity data. Oh, wow, okay. I have to do this from inside. Well, actually, no, let's go back out again. No, well, no, I'm going back out in a second, so it's fine. Gravity scan. Ooh, it says I can only get a gravity scan. I have a sneaking suspicion I need to go. That's because I've... Right. Okay. EVA. It's going to take a couple... Ooh, look. There's Dune in the background. No, there we go. Anyway, completely forgotten what I was going to do. Right, so I'm going down. And we're going to extend the ladder. And this is the older version of the steel snake. Apart from anything else, it's got, you can see, wow, I fell off the ladder. That was bad. That could be bad. It's got like multiples of everything, which is bizarre. No. That's interesting. I assumed it was telling me I couldn't get that information. Or it's not coming up. That's bored. It's not coming up in this list, I suspect, because I've already got that from the orbiter. But yes, so I'm gonna want to keep this data, then go fetch it. I'll get there eventually. I will. Oh, I could do a mystery goo actually. Oh, I can't do well, obviously no, I can't do a seismic scan. That makes sense. Can't do pressure scan right now. I'll do that mystery goo. Because of the silly way I put this together, I have 4 mystery goos to play with, so. But I only have 1 materials bay, so the materials bay is just going to get done. I hope that hasn't broken my orbit. Oh well. It has a bit actually. Hell's teeth. It's actually broken quite a bit. Oh no, I don't want that. No, I want to go the exact opposite of whatever I just did. So if I go find the opposite of that, and I put my SAS back on, and I check. Oh my lord, I'm doing stupid things. No, right, no, he's in there, it's fine. For some reason I thought he was still on EVA. Right, so. I was about there. Let's bring my orbit back to where it was. Okay, that was incredibly stupid, but never mind. I think I'm coming around here. I'm going to see if I can get an orbiter bike or a flyby bike. I can't believe I did that. That was really stupid. Right, so I can't do atmospheric scan. I can't do back in. But did I get that? I did get that. Okay. So again, EVA. I'll also remember to take an EVA report and keep that. So now I'm going to go down. Collect the data. And so now that GUI is inoperable, but I have other GUIs, and I can take data from those instruments because they're completely different and will let me do that, so that's fine. So I can now board, and it still wants me to do material study, but I'm not going to do one. Alrighty then. I guess the only thing to do now is let's go to that maneuver node. How are we doing for power? We're doing alright. Right, so I'm getting an encounter, which is good. Where am I? Oh, I'm over that road. But I do need to be careful. I want that to go to a minute. Which is going to, so that's fine. I'll go to a minute and now I'm stopping. Go to the maneuver node. Check delta V. Oh, I've got just about enough delta V. Having wasted some. So, oh, I've actually almost, oh dear, that's very bad. I'm going to have to use some of my landed delta V. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I think I might not try to do anything clever at all. I'm now wishing I wasn't getting a an encounter with Ike. Okay, 6, 5, 4. Game is slowing down. 3, very tense. 2, 1. Go. All right, so this is like a 30-odd second burn. For some reason I didn't have ships selected in the things that I get to see. Oh, that's quite, oh dear. I'm going to want to adjust that orbit because at the moment I'm smashing into Ike, which is not good. So I'll want to adjust that orbit, preferably if I can get one that'll neatly give me an orbit around Duna. I can get those instruments. I can get a flyby of Ike and get that science. And then hopefully make that into a good Duna flyby. So we're easing into this quite slowly. And I'm paying attention to my maneuver node, which I wasn't doing. It's very bad of me. I do have an orbit of Duna now. Slowly easing myself. I'm just waiting for that to turn into some kind of right now. Here's the thing. What am I getting? If I go okay, what I think I'm going to have to do is wait till I get I don't have much delta V left in this thing. Let's give myself a maneuver out here. Oh, that's interesting. What just happened? All right, let's get rid of all our current maneuvers. Let's just have that one. That's interesting. I can't put a maneuver in before there. But I can probably drag it. There we go. We're going to focus on Ike. I'm going to bring up precise node. So at the moment I'm smashing into Ike, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay. So my choices are, it seems at the moment, to smash into Ike or not encounter it at all. I might be better off not encountering it at all, actually. What I think I'm going to do, in fact, let's add maneuver. Let's put that on the periapsis. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to use half my remaining delta V in this, so... Well, let's put in 50. Let's put in 50. Oh no, I want minus 50 actually. Minus 50. I'm just wanting to, let's just reduce my Duna orbit as much as I can. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a lot of my lander delta V. I don't know how much of that is simply because of how far out I am. But I'm just, yeah, did I waste a lot when I did that stupid thing that I did? Alright, we're not doing material study. What's the other possibility? If I just bring that in as much as I can, which is 112. And then I'm just going to have to use my lander delta V to get down. Completely forget about Ike. I'm not going to get Ike, so let's not even try. Yep. I think that is what we're going to do, and it's going to hope that I've got enough delta V to get down usefully. Man. Right, so we'll add that in as a maneuver node. Fast forward. Minute to go. There we go. Coming up to that. Get rid of that. Don't need it. Wow, the Duna Explorer. Well, when do I need to worry about the Duna Explorer? In a year. So there you go. Right, I'm on my maneuver node. It's not going to be a very long maneuver. And in fact, I don't need to be clever about it. I can. By definition, I'm just chucking it all out all at once. I'm just going until I run out of fuel. So nothing terribly complicated. This is slightly worrying. I don't know if I'm going to have enough delta V to land, and then I've got to worry about enough delta V to get back. And then, I mean, I've also noted there we go, the return time in my alarm clocks. Wow, my list has suddenly diminished so much. I got Duna to Kerbal. That's going to be for a year and a half away, basically. So it's a good thing that Kerbals don't need life support. Alrighty. Wow, am I in? That's bad. Alright, let's set off SAS. We don't need that for a bit. And let us make that mistake. Okay, don't care. That was slightly annoying, but it doesn't matter. Right, so maneuver nodes, add maneuver, bring that up, periapsis. And I think this is going to be. Right, I want to land on the night. I want to land on the day side. So I'll bring this down to like postpone periapsis. Oop. Not quite sure what medium orbit is on this thing, on this particular planet. Actually, I don't know when the atmosphere is. Ike? No, I don't want Ike. I want to look at the. I want to focus on Duna. Atmosphere height, 50,000 meters. So let's go 60,000 meters. There we go. So I forgot that there's atmosphere on this thing, which changes things. Escape velocity, rotation field, SOI. Actual radius 220 kilometers. I could do with knowing what the highest mountain is at this stage, but never mind. All right, so I think this is 20 minutes. So I'm gonna. This is all going to be next episode. Let's put SAS back on. So next episode, I'm going to do this burn here, which is 292, and I'm going to go from here. I'm going to head into the atmosphere and hope I don't die. I'm possibly also going to look up what are good parachute settings for Duna, because I get this feeling that I don't want it to go. I do have the parachute. Yeah, I wish I'd put more parachutes on this thing instead of, because the logic has always been if you can take a craft to the Mun, you can take the same craft to Duna, but I'm not entirely convinced of this. So I guess we're going to find out. But that is going to be next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. You can find Near Left Dice at nearleftdice.com. And we're also on Twitter and Facebook. And finally, until next time, reach the stars.